You're watching Tok Piksa. An American-developed portable scanning device is being tested in 7 health facilities in the Enga Province, including Wabek General and Sapos District Hospital. A pilot program backed by non-government organization Tribal Foundation and the Enga Provincial government will run for 2 years. Though the VScan device is new, all stakeholders in the program say it may be the solution to Papua New Guinea's high rate of infant maternal mortality. Bethanie Harriman brings us this story from the Enga Province.
Enga has become the first Papua New Guinean province to test trial a new portable scanning device. Because of the province's remoteness, there is a high number of infant and maternal mortality cases. In Papua New Guinea, statistics show that 733 mothers die per every 100,000 live births. That's the highest in the Pacific region and one of the highest in the world. Catholic-run Yampu Health Center is one health facility in Kompiam that acts as a rural hospital for over 20,000 people scattered across the mountains and valleys of the area. The health center is the first point of checkups for pregnant mothers who often deliver the babies there. On Thursday, 2 American doctors, Mark Hauswald and his wife Nancy, seen in these pictures using a new scanning device developed by American company General Electronics, on a mother in the health center. The doctors were brought into the country by non-government organization Tribal Foundation to help Engan medical officers understand the product.
This does 2 things. First of all, it makes it possible to screen them if they're high risk. And you can actually take the machine out into rural areas, carry it out, charge it off of a vehicle, so you can go to where the woman is. And then the other thing is you can do that screening even in the hospital, in the facility, looking for things like twins, the placenta being in the wrong place, breech babies. If you can get those women to deliver in a facility, you really decrease their risk.
Sister Jadwiga Felice-Jacques is a nursing officer who works at the center. She says the device is portable and means they can go to the villages to do checkups.
I think this one will help us to really examine the mothers and also to run the antenatal clinic. Even we can take to the places when we run MCH clinics, when we go to the places like the bush foot patrols. I think I'm very small and very easy to use.
So this gives you portability. It gives you a very good image. The image is really as good as a standard advanced portable unit, non-portable unit. The screen's a little bit smaller, but you get used to that pretty quickly.
The VScan device gives an accurate image of the growth, development and position of the baby in a mother's womb. That information is vital for health professionals to monitor safely the birth of the child and also give some level of guarantee to the survival of the mother during labor. In Wapenamanda district of the Enga Province, several hours drive from Kompiam's Yampu Health Center, is Lutheran-run Mambisanda Hospital. Mambisanda's antenatal facility is one of the best in the Enga Province. Mothers come all over the province to give birth here.
In Mambisanda Hospital, we meet Jenny One Piece and her newborn baby in the antenatal facility after she gave birth to a child on the hospital's footpath.
Nurses attending to young mother Jenny One Piece from a remote village in Wapenamanda, who was carried by a makeshift stretcher to a nearby road where she was picked up by a car and brought to the hospital after she began experiencing labor pains at her village. She arrived at the hospital but delivered her baby outside on the footpath.
No, this baby was born just at the walkway, meaning that mother wanted to wait for the pains. As soon as the pain came on, she didn't wait long. She just delivered.
This young mom's story brings to attention the importance of a scanning device in rural hospitals around Papua New Guinea's health facilities during pregnancy checkups. The new scanning device developed by the American company was introduced to the hospital several days ago. Nursing Director Sister Agnes Corralio says it will make a difference.
So when we scan them and say, this is how old the baby is inside, and this day, this baby should be coming. So you don't wait for the pain.
Yes.
You come and wait for the pain in the ward.
Yes.
Doctors from Wabeg Hospital are also using the product for antenatal care and other examinations before surgeries.
For certain cases, certain medical cases, they help a lot, like in terms of gallbladder stones and other things, other medical issues that you would require ultrasound scan.
This ultrasound is also good for things like pneumonia, broken bones, trauma, injuries to the abdomen, things like that, where you really can't get a full-sized ultrasound everywhere.
Enga's Provincial Health Authority, Sapos district-based physician Dr. Solomon Khalid explains that the device can be used for a range of medical examinations, but the challenges of implementation still
Various
remain.
conditions are. You have antenatal mothers coming in for clinics. You have people with tumors in various parts of their bodies. You may have people coming in with fractures. So these devices can be used for scanning those type of patients, but the challenge for us now would be to actually take time to train and have training workshops, provide resources, and then have a consistency in terms of the visitations for our outreach programs.